So, hey guys, making a Smash tier list. That's all. We're gonna talk about it. Other choices. We're gonna go down from S tier. We're not gonna go in alphabetical order, and we're gonna decide each tier.
Well, it's hard to not go in alphabetical order sometimes.
We'll just find out who's in which tier, and then we'll thin it out.
Okay, so let's start with S tier. Who do you think? Who's your top character for S tier?
Probably Roy.
You see, I'm gonna put Lucina there. You see, that's my thoughts.
Well, that's fair. I've also put Lucina in S tier.
Yeah, I just think Roy's not as good because he's not as fast.
He's pretty fast though.
But he's not as fast as a lot of the other high tier characters, I think.
Yeah, but his health thing is pretty good, especially when you said countering Marth.
Oh yeah, but you see, that's the so, like, that's the
Just
same.
makes Roy a more viable option.
You see, yeah, Roy has his hilt thing, like Marth has his tipper thing, but like, it's the same issue Marth has. Marth, they can get too close. Roy, they can get too far away.
Yeah, but like Roy, a lot of his combos can lead out from them getting far away. Like that's kind of what some Roy players can play into.
Okay, I haven't really watched much Roy gameplay, so.
I have done a little bit, so we can both agree Roy is going in S tier.
Roy's going up there. Not necessarily S tier in my opinion, but high A tier if not S tier. So I'm gonna drop him in A for now.
I would put Lucina in S tier.
Yeah, Lucina's up there already for me. Let's go through the sword fighters. You know.
Yeah.
Let's just go through them. Let's go to the next one. Next one's Crom.
Cancer.
Crom.
My candy.
He's A tier, but like worse than
no,
Roy.
I give him a solid B.
No, I just think he's low A tier.
Upper B is where I'd put him, but yeah, I guess.
Because he's still got all that range of a sword fighter, even if his recovery sucks. That's the only thing wrong with Crom is his recovery is garbage.
Cat. Find Roy. That's fair.
He's like low A tier, while Roy's more high A tier. Next sword fighter, Cloud.
Mid A tier.
Yeah, between the two.
Yeah, that's not that hard.
Yeah, that was an easy placement there. So next one down the list is Ike. A tier, above Roy,
Oh,
in my opinion.
I put him in bottom of S tier. Honestly, he can be really good, and he has a lot of good combos, and he kills at 80%.
Yeah, but he's slower than the rest of the sword fighters. But he has that.
Oh, well, yeah.
He has that nair though, so that's why he's like still good.
Yeah, but all of his aerials are basically his nair.
Yeah, that's true. But all his aerials, I just don't think he's S tier. I think I just don't think we should S tier for me is more restrictive than other tiers.
They have to be solid.
Yeah, have to be yeah. Do we count Link as a sword fighter, or do we move on to Marth?
Link is a zoner.
Okay. Well, Link's actually more of a sword fighter in this game, less of a zoner. But yeah, we'll move on.
Have you ever seen a Link play the game? All they do is
Zone.
their neutral is just projectiles.
Really? I haven't watched Link in Ultimate. There's not really much Link going on in Ultimate.
Yeah, it's all projectiles.
Okay, so we're moving on to Marth. Marth, I say above Crom, below Cloud.
I'm gonna say above Cloud, below Roy.
Okay, explain.
He's like Roy. He's better than Crom.
Yeah,
Damage output in general.
Crom's one of the worst sword fighters. Like, you saw we skipped over Corrin, so...
It's just, let's preemptively put Corrin in C tier.
I say D, but okay. I really think Corrin's just not good.
Yeah, honestly.
Like even with all the buffs she got in 3.0, it's still pretty bad.
So I put Marth right behind Roy because Roy is kind of just slightly better Marth.
You see,
You
I
know,
have Cloud above Marth over here because with Marth's tippers, so Marth's tippers are worse than Roy's like what do you call it?
thingy.
His hilts. They're harder to land, and also not Crom. Cloud has better aerial game because he doesn't have that at all.
As that used to be good neutral air,
His neutral air is still pretty good. It's not as good as like Ike and Palutena, but
or like Smash Far Cloud.
yeah, but it's still pretty good. So it's just like Marth. I feel like is a little bit worse than Cloud. Not too far below Cloud. Like if I pull up my tier list I made previously, I actually had a bunch of characters between them, and Roy was below them. But yeah.
A half hour long.
Okay, so where are we at? If we go down the list, the next sword fighter would be
Meta Knight.
No, I'm not Meta Knight's not this. Well,
Yeah, he's technically a sword fighter.
D tier above Corrin.
I put him in solid D tier. Honestly, I put Corrin in C tier.
Oh, okay.
Corrin has some good combos, you know. Like it's just Calvin is terrible.
Yeah, and he's really the only Corrin. I was watching some Corrin before we were playing earlier, and like
Corrin can be really good.
I just wasn't seeing Corrin doing much in the gameplay I was watching.
Yeah, that's fair. She's eating candy the
Then
whole
again,
time. Okay,
she was going against Wolf, so
yeah, that's fair. Next
Shulk.
sword fighter. Solid B.
Shulk. I mean,
Probably upper B.
Shulk has
or
Shulk
mid,
has a
low A.
Shulk has a nair like Ike and Palutena, and then he has those Monados to just buff it.
Yeah.
And if you can land Shulk's counter with the Smash Monado on, you're killing that on anyone's Smash attack pretty much.
I put it at a
I'm gonna put him above.
solid.
I'm gonna put him above
Solid.
Crom.
Gonna lie.
He's above Crom for me.
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, we only know one.
Yeah, I've seen a little bit more Shulk than just Jay.
I know, but so have I. Like, there's some really good Shulk players online.
Mm-hmm. No, but I'm talking about not even online, just from watching gameplay. I played in a small tournament, and there was another guy playing Shulk. Jay did better in that tournament, and that was also Smash 4 Shulk, so it wasn't as great. But that was more recent, like right after Ultimate came out.
Yeah.
I believe that's all the sword fighters.
Oh, Robin.
Robin's
I
not a
guess.
sword fighter. That's more of a zoner, just like Link. Like a zoner with a sword.
Yeah.
Okay. So, my next drop after the sword fighters is going to be Daisy and Peach up in S tier.
Which one's better
Daisy.
for you? Okay.
I feel like Daisy's hitboxes are better.
Did you hear there is a difference now?
Sorry, not hitboxes, hurtboxes.
So I think she's
I have them in S tier. Below Lucina.
Daisy's turnips. Base knockback.
Actually, they changed that.
Knockback.
They changed in 3.0, so Daisy's turnips were exactly the same as Peach's.
Oh, well, Daisy also looks better.
Yeah, and her Daisy's hurt boxes are more thin than Peach's.
Aesthetics.
Okay. So that's Daisy Peach. They're really their own classic character.
Yeah, they're there.
Okay, my
sort of call them just like melees with one projectile. Like
they're rushdown
that would be
characters. Like another rushdown character I'm looking down this list here.
Mario's would Mario's the Marios be rushdown characters?
They are, but they're a little different than this type of rushdown. You know,
Eh.
like another one I'm
Oh,
put one another one I think of when I like think of Peach and Daisy's type character is Wolf.
let's finish off the S tier really quick.
Okay, so I'm dropping Wolf in S tier. He's
Oh yeah,
not
definitely.
he's not the next one on the list. I just already had him.
Yeah.
Above Wolf though, I have Pikachu and Pichu.
Pichu, he's hard. He's easier to hit now.
Yeah, that's why he's below Pikachu because he's
Now he just
he's easier to hit, but he's still fast and a good character.
yeah. I in my tier list I demoted Pichu and
It's just
Pikachu
it's
to
just
high A tier.
it's just well, why'd you demote Pikachu if for Pichu's hitbox is changing?
I always thought that Pikachu was just A tier because Pichu just did more damage, so that's why my reasoning for putting him in S tier before. But now with the hitboxes, I just moved him down to the top of A tier.
Yeah, I just have them above Wolf because they can still low profile a lot of stuff.
Because they're small.
They hit really hard. They're fast. They have the projectile and this Thunder Jolt. They have the Thunderbolt, which is good for edge guarding.
There's pretty good, yeah.
They have their back air is really good for strings.
And all their airs are really good for
Yeah. I like the forward air and the
Everything.
forward air combos off stage.
So how are we gonna finish off S tier?
You see, I usually put what are the other characters?
Olimar.
I usually put Olimar in there and Yoshi.
What about Pac-Man
Pac-Man's
and
an
Wario?
Pac-Man's an A tier in my opinion.
I think Yoshi's good, but he's not like. I don't think he kind of hits.
Yoshi hits hard.
There's not a lot of good Yoshi combos.
But Yoshi's a
He's kind of
Yoshi doesn't have many combos, but
like a heavy.
he has a lot of strings.
Yeah, but he plays like he plays more like a heavy character. Like if he was heavy, he'd fit right in, but he's not. It's weird.
Yeah, still he hits like he hits like a heavy, but he definitely doesn't move like a heavy because he's a lot faster.
We'll put Yoshi in at the bottom of S tier. But
Like he's the bottom of S tier. He's not top of S tier near at all. He's the bottom.
But Olimar
Olimar's right
who
above
would be in
Yoshi.
front of them. Okay. Okay, so that's just how we're gonna close off S tier.
Yep, and that's exactly the same as I had it before. It's just
So
those characters are just like,
I'd
top of the line in this game.
actually put Donkey Kong in A tier.
Um,
Like not top of A tier.
yeah, okay, I can see that. Donkey Kong, I put high B tier in the last one. I'm gonna call this
Yeah.
high tier. No, not high tier, top tier. I can't type. There. Okay. And we're gonna make this nice. There, we got it. Okay, top
Are
tier.
you going all raspy again?
Okay, top tier. Okay, next, A tier.
So we already have.
We already have all the sword fighters sorted, pretty much.
Yeah. So where would you put Donkey Kong in the middle of these sword fighters?
I wouldn't really put him in the middle of them at all.
You just put him at the bottom.
Yeah. Actually,
I think Donkey Kong is
we missed the most important sword fighter when we were doing sword fighters.
Ren.
No, me sword fighter.
Oh yeah.
It literally has sword fighter in the
Oh,
name.
top
of B tier. Right?
I think the Gunner's a little bit better, honestly.
I just think the gunner doesn't really fit in with what's going on now.
It's
right now in
basically
Ultimate.
Samus.
Yeah, he just doesn't fit in right now with what's going on in Ultimate because like he prefers to stay back in zone and Ultimate's much more of a rushdown game.
But I feel like we shouldn't rank them based on just like moveset. I always rank them based on their best possible move set.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm doing in my head, but like, it still is better Samus, you know.
Not better, Samus.
I just think well, I think the move versatility makes them better. Like,
I think you could put me Gunner in the middle of Samus and Dark Samus.
mm,
Dark Samus is just better Samus,
not for any reason other than he looks better, pretty much.
and it like its up smash can hit Isabel or something.
Okay. I do have him as better, but not that much better.
Okay,
But
so we're gonna move on to A tier now. Joker. Joker could go.
I see. Yeah.
Joker
Joker,
can go in the middle of Cloud and Marth.
Cloud and Marth. I was gonna put him above Cloud, between Cloud and Roy. It's
I don't
only
think he's
it's only one spot.
really don't think he's that good. Like,
He has some. He's got Sheik combos, but they actually work. That's
yeah, he's like good combos, but he's kind of light.
he's
And he doesn't have a really small hitbox either. It's just like he kind of
yeah. But he does have an infinite,
he.
and it's not a difficult infinite.
Well, that's cool, but I'd still put him in between Cloud and Marth just because I feel like Cloud is a little more versatile than Joker is.
I just think Cloud's a little bit worse, but yeah. So we're still around the same area.
Just- Yeah, that's fair.
Fox. Where do you think Fox goes?
Fox A tier, definitely.
Well, yeah, he's A tier. We're in A tier. I have him.
Probably
I-
above.
I set him above Joker, like below Roy.
I put him above. Honestly, I put him above Ike because he's just really fast, and he can just. In a game about rushdowns, you have this character who can just yeet everyone into oblivion.
Have you watched any light gameplay?
I'm not a big Light fan, but I have seen a couple of his things.
I haven't watched like games specifically because he was watching. He was in. I was watching him because of, like other people playing. But yeah,
Yeah, I've seen
uh,
some of his stuff. He's pretty good.
He's like one of the top 3 players right now. So Fox being high up there is really.
I think he's actually at the top of A tier.
Yeah. When I made mine yesterday, he was below Ike. So
Put him right above Ike, just because like Ike's good.
he's just not fast enough.
Ground game like
Okay, so Fox above Ike.
yeah.
Okay.
Gling can go in the towards like the middle bottom of A tier.
So, I really appreciate Inkling. Let me say that.
Appreciate, yeah.
Like the ink just does so much when you have them inked, and
That's
the
nice.
splat bombs are great for edge guarding.
But I feel like Inkling is just kind of like
She got nerfed with
Joker.
when the roller got
I think he's kind of
nerfed.
Inkling's kind of in the Joker situation where it's like it's fast and it's good, but it's really light.
Inkling's not even
And
really light
just-
though.
Light, but it's still light enough to the point. Huge drawback. Which doesn't. It
I just feel
only
like
didn't
despite-
stop like Pichu.
I just think despite Inkling's lightness, her low profile on her dash and dodge,
But yeah, the dash is overpowered because you just can't tell what move is going to come out of
and
it.
the ink, which multiplies your damage and knockback, the smash attacks which put on the ink. I just feel like Inkling can be super powerful. So like, I think I'm gonna put
Above
her.
Joker.
I was gonna put her below Cloud, which means also below Joker for me.
Low Joker, I put of Joker and in between Joker and Cloud, honestly.
Because she's good, but her aerial combos are great, but
It's just,
I think it
not
needs a
as-
little more optimization before we can.
A
truly
little
tell.
better. A little better tuning would be nice.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, what else could finish off A A tier.
Well,
Mega Man.
I have a Mega Man. I actually don't think is A tier.
I don't like Mega Man.
I love playing Mega Man, but I don't think Mega Man is A tier. Think
Lucas
I think
and
Mega Man's a
Mewtwo.
solid B.
Lucas and Mewtwo. What's your opinion on them?
I still think Mewtwo's too light, even with the weight.
Mewtwo's a little bit, but Mewtwo's like Pikachu, but like slightly worse.
I just feel like Mewtwo it's too hard to land with. You get juggled too easily, even with the
Yeah,
more
that's
weight in
true.
3.0.
Mewtwo has some really weird hitboxes, so it's like kind of jank.
What's your opinion on
Really
Greninja?
weird. I'd put Greninja in mid to high C tier, honestly.
C tier? Oh crap.
Yeah, I don't. Where would you put Lucas?
That's not what I wanted. Okay. Lucas, I have in low A tier. I think
Above Donkey Kong, but
Yeah.
below like Shulk.
I have below Crom for me. Yeah.
Okay.
So
So
what? Who's that? Lucas, right? Okay. There he is. See, I think I'm not great at Greninja. You know that. You saw that earlier.
you're awful.
Not awful.
No.
That wasn't even my best Greninja play. I've played some
I
much
just
better
like
Greninja.
Remember when I was playing Dr. Mario and I entered a state of Zen and I ascended to the next level?
That's crazy. So like, I think Greninja fits in well in the A tier.
Yeah, but like he's just not
He has that
a
projectile
class.
that got nerfed.
Like I feel like there's just better characters for what Greninja does. Like he's just kind of a sword fighter, but sort of worse.
He's like Joker.
Yeah, but
He's
like
very similar to Joker. He's definitely
Joker, but with no range at all.
yeah, he doesn't have as much
His
range.
sword attack.
His dash attacks don't have enough range. Calvin,
I'd
stop
put him in
sending me
solid
messages.
upper. Hearing your little argument there, I'd actually put him in. Like if I'm being completely honest,
I'm thinking just like above Donkey Kong.
no, Donkey Kong's like. Imagine picking between two. I think of which one would win, but like that's not a good. I would definitely put him here,
Where'd you
like
put
very
him?
very top of B tier.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
These like there's just better options.
There are better options, but that doesn't make him not as good, you know?
Now, Lucas just kind of outclasses Ninja. They're like generally a very similar type of character.
Yeah, Greninja's more melee though. So
Yeah, but like Lucas also has really good melee and
Yeah,
better range.
I hate
So
Lucas's
he's
up.
just kind of
I hate Lucas's up smash.
great.
Um, who else do I think is A tier?
I
None of the Link.
think I put him in solid B tier.
Okay, well,
Can be good, but
yeah,
he's not
okay,
amazing.
Link. If you play him with less zoning,
He
like,
can be really good, but like that's
people play
a
him with too
very,
much zoning.
that's just a very specific play style. The whole character.
I put him in like bottom A tier. He's a solid character.
He's a solid character. That's why I put him in like B tier because he's not really amazing, but he can hold his own. But like I don't think he could.
Bomb tech is great if you can get it off.
Yeah, but like who needs bomb tech when you have good recovery?
No, not even like for recovery.
Yeah.
For like just like combos and
Just preemptively put Little Mac in E tier.
yeah. Okay. And let's actually do one of these. Let's to make this pink. We're gonna call this tier
Stop getting all grumbly.
Little Mac. So Little Mac is Little Mac tier.
Down tier. Like
He just doesn't have
Like-
any aerial game.
it's very limited aerial game.
Like
One.
when I try to play Little Mac, I try to play him too much like he's a regular fighter.
What you got to do is abuse the fact that he has
So much super armor.
and a counter, and he's really fast. So he if you don't get off the stage, then you win. Like,
But the problem is you're gonna get off the stage.
if you abuse the giant amounts of super armor like I used to do, then you can just like solid candidate for A tier. I don't really think there are anymore.
I feel like let me look down my list for a second of characters we have left.
I think Link is mid A B tier. You know,
Pac-Man. We forgot Pac-Man.
yeah, Pac-Man and Palutena.
Yeah, yeah, and a Pokemon trainer.
Pac-Man, where would Pac-Man go?
Pac-Man's low A tier, above Donkey Kong.
And what about Palutena?
Palutena, right above Shulk.
I can see that. And Pokemon Trainer, I put Pokemon Trainer firmly at the bottom. Like, you know,
I just feel like he's super versatile, and that's why he's
it is,
good.
but like,
That's why he's good.
only reason he's good. He's useful in a lot of situations, but if it's not one of those situations, you just kind of fall on your face and die.
Yeah, but there's not many situations he doesn't cover.
Like, if you're in a situation where you're 5% and you're on Squirtle, then what are you going to do? You're going to switch to Ivysaur, but Ivysaur isn't that much heavier. Which, again,
You switch to Ivysaur, you zone him out for a minute to give you time to switch to Charizard.
well, like, if you're in, like, a really tense situation, it might be really hard to find time to switch out, because, like,
But if you're
at
in
that point,
if you're in a really tense
Playing on the
situation,
defensive?
it's not hard to get out of combos with
Ivysaur.
Squirtle.
Charizard really isn't that good. To be honest.
Charizard, if I had to rank Charizard alone, he'd be down in E tier, maybe D tier.
I'd put him in mid D tier. Like, he's not that bad. He's just not.
He's not great. Whereas like
Yeah.
Ivysaur would be up here in high tier.
Yeah, not S tier. Maybe mid B tier. You think Sakurai? Can we get all individuals?
Charizard Rock Smash. Thank you.
I want Rock Smash.
So I'm gonna put Pokemon Trainer up here above Chrom.
It's fair. I don't really like Chrome.
Yeah, Chrom is not great.
Just kind of bad.
Snake, we forgot him. Cause
No
Snake
one
is
puts Snake does not go in
high tier.
because
Yes, he does.
I'd put him at B tier at max. Like,
Snake hits like a truck, and because he has all those projectiles, that
but like if all of his projectiles kind of disable his movement.
but he doesn't use them as projectiles.
You could use them as like not projectiles.
He does,
but
like when you play Snake well, you use the grenades, you drop them on the ground, let them sit. You drop the C4, you zone off certain areas so you can force people to get close to you and hit them with your super powerful jabs and tilts and smash attacks.
yeah, but like at the same time,
And he has really strong
They
killing
could just
aerials, and his recovery is really good.
people could just not be stupid and just like try to play defensively against Snake. You lose.
No, because Snake can break that defense because he can also play that rush down.
That's what I said. If you play defensively against Snake,
Yeah, he can break the defense.
exactly. So like, I think you can play defensively and
Yeah.
offensively.
Yeah.
but it's like
I just
Snake cannot counter pure offense.
um
That's like pure like
there's some
unjustified anger will clap Snake.
I was watching a match this morning between Salem and Leffen.
Ew, gross.
Not
Leffen.
Leffen, not Leffen. Who was it? MKLeo, sorry. And Salem was playing Snake against MKLeo's Ike.
just gonna put Incineroar in E tier really quick.
Yeah, that's a good call. But Snake was playing. Snake was playing. This is in Ike's like purely offense,
Yeah,
and Snake.
but he has a counter.
Yeah, but the problem with that counter is, if Snake just drops his projectiles, it's hard to keep track of
Where they are, yeah,
where they are and when they're going off.
it's fair. Wait, did you put Mewtwo anywhere?
Not yet. I haven't placed him.
Okay.
I'm gonna slide Snake in here though, in high tier.
Let's put him at just like
I'm
at
gonna
this
slide him in
point.
right above Lucas.
I'd put him firmly, definitely above Donkey Kong, like for sure.
Yeah, he's one of the best heavies.
I don't really count him as
He's
a.
not a
I
true
don't
heavy.
really count him as a heavy.
Yeah, he's not a true heavy.
I'll just put him where you are at. That's fair.
Usually, I think I'd put him above Crom, but
I don't know. Crom would everything above Crom is just like useful to the point where it's like is versatility. You know, like if you can be useful in every situation.
ooh,
Character.
okay. What's your opinion on Wario?
Oh, God tier.
Yeah, Wario. Well, you're saying that as a meme, but like I think Wario's
Oh
actually
no,
like
yeah, I
Wario's
genuinely
actually
think Wario's
like really good.
let's put him above Inkling. Solid above Inkling.
Yeah, that's like perfect.
Let's put him right under Ike.
No, not right under Ike. I still think Roy and them beat him out, but
Cloud.
I think solidly above Inkling is perfect positioning. But above Inkling, below Cloud.
Okay. That's fair. Like he's not. I could see Cloud being more useful in general.
Cloud just has that
Wario's
range.
my thing that I just said because he's really only good at punishing.
Mm-hmm.
It's so good that it like just wins on its
Now,
own.
my last thing I'm thinking to cap off high tier is
Ouija.
no, not Ouija at all.
Ouija's a god.
Nah, Luigi is just like he's
I'd
he's not good in quick fast gameplay.
Yeah, I swear, if you say Captain Falcon, I'm gonna be like,
Why? What's your opinion on Captain Falcon?
he's okay. He's not great.
Yeah, like
He's just kind of fast Ganon now. Like as opposed to being, Ganon used to be slow Captain Falcon, but Ganon is kind of shifted.
I feel like
to this
Captain Falcon
point.
is better than Ganon because he's faster.
But like he
because
doesn't
Ganon
have
has to-
have the range of Ganon.
Because Ganon has to play that bait and punish game,
But it's an incredibly good bait and punish game.
whereas Captain Falcon can get in there. So like Captain Falcon, I
Bait-
put put B tier.
Solid B tier, mid B tier.
Where's Captain?
Ganondorf is just like this weird mesh of characters at this point who can be incredibly good.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of situational.
Yeah, where's Captain?
But the best part
he's-
about Ganon, the situation that he's the type of character that can force a situation to happen that'll just give him like superiority over everything.
Okay. So the next character I was talking about was a Zero Suit Samus actually,
Oh, no.
because I think she's just like
It's good, but like
actually no wait never mind. What am I thinking? I was thinking I had her in a different place when I made my last one, and then like
I give her at least
she's a B tier.
B tier, but like
Above,
that's probably
above,
at most
above Falcon,
Yeah, definitely. But like
below me Sword Fighter.
that's where I put it.
Okay, I think that caps off the high tier. Let's move on to high mid tier.
What about Sonic?
Sonic's in high mid tier.
Okay.
Like, because Sonic's entire moveset is
Can-
based off the spin dash.
I think we can put the Marios in B tier. You know.
Yeah, that. Oh, absolutely. Mario has to be a few spots higher than Doc, though. Like Mario's,
No.
yeah,
No.
because Mario's just quicker and
Mario's quicker,
has
but
more
like he doesn't have.
versatility.
Super Mario's up special and down special are just really good all-purpose moves.
Aren't they? Don't they have like the same up special?
His Dr. Mario's doesn't hit as much, but it comes out really fast, and if you hit right at the bottom, it launches. I think it does around 15% instantly, and it launches really far. I think it can kill in the middle at 100, around 120.
You see, I think right now what we have here, they're right next to each other, but there's gonna be a few characters that slide in between them.
Yeah, but like honestly, I feel like Dr. Mario, while being slower, is just kind of a well-rounded character.
Oh, they're both completely well-rounded characters. I just think
I just
Mario's better by a few people. Like,
Mario's better for the combos, but Dr. Mario is better for like me because I can't do combos. I string really well. I don't combo.
I don't combo very well. Let's see who else.
Like, I think for general play, Dr. Mario is just a little bit better.
See, my next drop is Falco.
Oh, okay.
Falco going slightly like just above Mario.
It's above Mario, right under Dr. Mario. You know.
Oh, I have Dr. Mario slower, but
Okay, that's fine. It's okay, buddy. I'm getting pinged. Who's pinging me? Okay, nobody's pinging me.
okay. Next drop I have Ganondorf down below Captain Falcon.
I don't know. I'll just put them next to each other. There's not gonna be.
It's gonna be
Ganondorf
gonna be a
is
bit of a gap for me,
weirdly sort of fast
but not fast enough.
in his own way. Game is like crazy good for some reason.
Let's see here.
It's also kind of a well-rounded character,
So,
just rounded and bigger.
let's see. Bowser.
Oh no.
I think Bowser's high mid tier.
I think he's low mid tier, honestly.
So you think he's around C tier?
No. Actually, yeah, C tier.
Okay.
Just better options.
I mean, I think Bowser's better than Ganon, in my opinion,
Well, like
because he's quicker
I feel like
aerials and he has a decent ledge guard
aerials
game
are just
and
like
pretty good recovery.
He doesn't have a spike.
He doesn't have a spike.
There's one, but it also moves him down,
Oh, yeah,
so
his
it's harder to
down air.
land.
His down air and
So
his
like
down
he
B.
just loses the spike completely.
But
His command grab isn't really as good.
yeah, the range is a lot smaller than in Smash 4.
It's just like that's why I put him in about upper
See,
C tier
but
actually.
The thing with Bowser is I have him above Ganon because of those aerials, because his forward air and his back air.
Well, Ganon also all of his aerials kill.
Yeah, but Bowser's aerials are quick. They're good off stage. They let him recover.
Yeah, but
For his ledge
Ganon
guard
only
game?
needs his up air and his neutral air. Like it's behind him for some reason. Because he's kicking in front of him, but it will hit behind him,
I'll drop Bowser.
and his
in
up
C
air
tier.
can just
Um,
put him in the top of C tier.
yeah,
honestly.
well, I don't have anyone in C tier right now, so
I put Corrin in C tier.
I have Corrin in D tier.
I think Corrin has a neutral air that's really good, and Corrin has some good air, but like his entire moveset just got buffed,
Mm-hmm.
so that's also pretty nice.
Who are we moving down to for B tier?
A solid Ken
Ken
could go
and Ryu,
in.
yeah.
I would not put Ryu.
No,
I feel
they're
like
exactly
Ken
the
is
same, except Ken's a bit faster.
faster. His side special hits multiple times.
That is a lot.
Well, his moves are multiple hit. He's a more combo based character.
I just feel like they should be right next to each other because they're so similar, but Ken is better than the two of them.
Ken is definitely better. I'd put them at the bottom of
I see. I have them. I think above
mid
Captain
B tier.
Falcon.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I don't know. I always feel like Ryu's just kind of like slightly less viable.
I like Ken so much more for how I play, but they're so similar that you just like.
But like, it's kind of weird because Ken is just like a combo-based character, but Ryu can't string either. He's like
I just feel like Ryu and
fairly
Ken are
far.
just like so similar that they need to be placed next to each other. Uh,
Plus they
my
have
my next
wavy
drop
hair.
into A tier would have to be Simon and Richter.
Yeah, I put them next to Richter's better because he's blue.
I have them
That's
as
it.
yeah, he's better. He's
Just looks better.
but I have them below Doc
Simon, I don't
above
know.
ZSS.
Say that. Let's put him right in front of
Zero Suit.
Mario. What?
I have them right in front of Zero Suit, below the Marios.
Okay. Below the Marios. Oh, Marios are like towards the right now.
Oh, you see, I have my Marios higher in A tier. I just
Mario's good. There's just like again, there's a lot of better options to choose. Like
I'm gonna
the whole Peach thing. Peach is just kind of similar, you know.
so let's see.
Victor just wins.
Who am I looking at right now? I'm looking at Zelda.
I put Zelda in C tier, honestly.
I have Zelda
Be good.
in B. Wait, do I think Zelda B tier? Yeah, I think she's like
Like
lower B tier.
or C tier.
What?
Like I think she's upper C tier just because of like
I feel like her ledge guard game's really strong, but she doesn't have much combo game.
she can't really do anything unless you're on a ledge.
Okay, so I'll put her down above Bowser.
Above Bowser.
Yeah.
Okay.
We fit.
It'd be potentially really good
Yeah. Like
for a
I'm
little
thinking
bit, honestly.
above Falco.
Yeah, definitely. I hate Falco.
Young Link.
Solid low B tier.
Mm-hmm. Like above Ryu and Ken.
Like right under. Okay.
I have him right under Sonic.
But you put Sonic in.
B tier, yeah.
I could see that. Mid B tier. Like he's not great.
Ooh. Okay, there's another solid B tier.
Who?
Ness.
Oh yeah, I could see that. I put him right above Sonic, honestly.
Actually, I'm thinking since I honestly think he's better than Belmont's.
Yeah. He's kind of just a better option when it comes to projectile-based zoners.
Mm-hmm.
Put him right above them. I didn't really think about that.
Let's go with Rob next.
Mega Man. Where'd you put Mega Man?
Oh, I do think he's B tier. He's a projectile based, better than Simon and Richter, worse than Ness.
In the middle of them.
Yeah.
Rob is weird. Of Young Link.
I put Young Link already.
You know, I put him above Young Link.
Oh, I see. I put him above Simon and Richter.
I don't think Rob is.
Oh, Rob.
I don't think he's better.
Rob. Yeah. I think Rob's just below Young Link.
Just below.
Yeah, like right below him.
Oh, ours are gonna differ a little bit. So they're gonna be slightly different.
Mm-hmm.
Not that different.
Let's see here.
Oh, well, what about the pits? I put regular pit
think they're
and
C
D
tier.
tier.
I think they're both C tier right next to each other. There's just not enough difference between their movesets to have them
No, I feel like
apart. They're both good at different things, but they're so similar. It's basically the difference in them is what's your What's your
Knockback.
what's your character's what's your opponent's character's recovery like? Do they have a worse vertical or do they have a worse horizontal? If their horizontal's better than their vertical, you play pit.
Dark Pit. No, if their horizontal's better, wouldn't you pick Dark Pit?
No, because it's easier to gimp their vertical with pit.
That's what I mean. Because if they have horizontal recovery, then
Yeah, that's why.
like you can repeatedly gimp them with and you could rack up a lot of damage.
You see, and it doesn't matter, really. They're
Not
both
really.
about the same.
I put right
I'm gonna put them below Bowser.
above Dark Pit, though.
I'm gonna put them below Bowser, but Pit right above Dark Pit.
That's what I. That's kind of where I have them. I'm just gonna keep Corrin solidly at the bottom of C tier.
You wanna just start alphabetically?
No, yeah, why not?
Bayonetta,
D tier.
D tier.
D tier.
Above Corrin, below Meta Knight.
Oh, I have Corrin's. Yeah, I have C tier. Bowser Jr.
Low D tier.
I don't think we need to justify these ones either.
Yeah. I just think Bowser Jr. is better than a lot of people say he is.
Yeah, but like not that much better.
Yeah, like not E tier, but D tier.
No, I don't know. He's just kind of weak.
His aerials are too slow. Next one. Dark Samus, C tier. Above above
I put
Pits.
Dark Samus solid low B tier, like the very bottom.
I have him below Bowser and Zelda. And I'm gonna throw
Yeah,
Samus right below him.
Throw Samus at the top of C tier. I don't know. There's a difference, but
It's not worth a tier. Just put them next to each
I
other.
think it is worth a tier, honestly. But like, aesthetically, like Dark Samus is just cooler and better.
Next is Duck Hunt. No, sorry, Diddy Kong. Diddy Kong, high D tier or low C tier.
Low C tier.
His recovery is just so bad.
Yeah, I put him above Corrin though.
I have him above Corrin
Hey.
too, but
Yeah, but below the pits. I don't think
Yeah.
he's
Duck Hunt, D tier.
solid C tier.
C tier. See, I was just gonna place
C
him
tier.
at the top of D tier.
I'm gonna place him right above the pits because I feel like he just does their job better. You know, he has a mind.
I think actually the Pits have a different job than Duck Hunt.
Yeah, but they're really similar characters.
Duck
in
Hunt
that
is
sense. They have
definitely
good.
Duck Hunt is more of a zoner than the Pits. The Pits you can get some rush down game in there. With Duck
Yeah,
Hunt you
but,
really
like,
just can't.
Duck Hunt just does the zoning job, but like just enough better to the point where you don't really need to.
I mean,
Duck Hunt could be spammed like Belmonts, but nobody does them like that.
I mean, I guess I have a
The moves
higher,
are like literally the same.
I have a higher opinion of the Pits than you do because
No, I don't. I don't really like them. I like the games. Ice climbers.
There's some.
Ice climbers can go solid C
No,
tier.
I'm gonna wait to place Ice Climbers till the very end. They're just gonna go smack in the center.
They're not great.
They're
but
gonna go
not
right in the center
bad.
because we just don't know where they're gonna go.
Isabelle can go solid low D tier.
Yeah,
honestly.
like below Bayonetta,
Yeah.
below Corey, and above Bowser. No, actually, I honestly think Isabelle is E tier above Incineroar, if not below Incineroar.
Oh, Isabelle can do stuff. The forwarder and the backer just clap.
Yeah, but they got nerfed, and she's just not great.
I think the only nerf they got was the shield thing.
Yeah, but I just really, I think Isabelle is too floaty. Doesn't give enough damage for the hit she gets off. It's too easy to juggle.
Well, her hair looks like her. She looks like a bell, so she is a bell, and she's the best. And I love Isabelle.
So I'm putting her above Incineroar.
Solid low D tier. Let's go
Next on the list.
Jigglypuff.
is Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff is right below
Oh,
Incineroar.
I would never. Jigglypuff could be really good.
Jigglypuff has a great combo game, but you only really have one setup into those combos.
Plus, you can like zero to death people off the edge with
I did that to
Jigglypuff. You
you.
know. No, I mean like you can back air repeatedly and just launch someone really far away from the
Yeah,
edge.
I'm no like I did that to you. I pound into back air and just comboed with those back airs and forward airs the whole way off the edge.
I hate that.
I know you hated that, but it's just the only setup she has into those combos is pound.
Exactly, but it's like it's same thing with melee. She can only do one thing, but it's like that one thing is really good.
Like,
If you know what's coming, I guess you can.
yeah,
Solid D tier,
I
honestly.
I just think lower than Incineroar.
Put
Sure.
Incineroar in E tier because like
Yeah,
I hate Incineroar.
yeah. I have her right below Incineroar. Incineroar's below
Uh,
Isabelle in E tier.
Deed.
DDD I
The
think is C tier.
DDD.
Between the Pits and the Samuses.
I put him right in between the pits because
Well, I just don't think there's enough of a difference in the Pits to separate
I
them.
know I was gonna make a joke out of that, but sure. He's just better Bowser, honestly.
Better Bowser? I think he's worse because I just think his attacks come out too slow to be able to hit anything solidly.
No, he's like
And if you can hit his Gordo,
if you can hit his Gordo, he can just suck it and then like
yeah, but if you
your
can hit his
health.
Gordo, it's just hard. His Gordo is his best thing, and if you can hit that back with a decent enough speed so they can't react to it, you're just gonna
I know, but like I don't know.
yeah.
Solid D
Ugh,
tier.
sorry. Ugh.
Put K. Rool at the top of D tier, you know.
Yeah, that's where I was gonna slam K. Rool.
Kirby.
Kerbo is an E tier.
I wouldn't put him in E tier.
I
I
would.
put him in lower or mid D tier. Puff. They basically have the same job. They're floaty and weird.
Oh, I mean,
Anywhere.
I have him in E tier because like Jigglypuff. I have him like right below Jigglypuff.
I never put Link anywhere.
You didn't? Oh, I've met low high tier, like
No.
bottom of high tier.
I'm gonna put him in solid right above the Belmonts,
Really?
but right under. Cario. That's a D tier.
Yeah, Lucario's not great.
It's kind of worse
He's
Mewtwo
just a
at
glass
this point.
cannon.
No, he's not even a glass cannon. He's a glass like slingshot. He's just not useful.
He's not, and his recovery is really bad.
Luigi can go in solid C tier, you know.
Yeah, that's exactly where I was thinking Luigi would go. Luigi just
Mid C tier.
mid C tier, above Samus's, below Bowser and Zelda.
Oh, Mewtwo.
Mewtwo is
Mewtwo's entire moveset got buffed.
yeah, but it's just too easy to juggle Mewtwo.
Well, Mewtwo has a teleport behind you
Yeah,
move.
but that's
And something that's
it's
basically
hard, but
a
that is
counter.
harder to land. It's just harder to land than it used to be. It's just I'm
Yeah.
gonna slide her above
I
DDD.
put Mewtwo solid lower B tier.
Oh, I slid her above DDD and C tier. Why do I keep calling Mewtwo a her? It's an it.
Oh, and according to the originals, it's a he.
Really? Because Mewtwo is
According,
genderless.
have you seen 2000 Pokemon the first movie?
No, but Mewtwo's genderless because it's a
Seen
legendary
Pokemon
Pokemon.
the first movie.
Me Brawler. E tier.
Not E tier.
Mm. I mean, he does have a decent combo game if you get it started.
Better than Lucario, but like not as good as Meta Knight.
Yeah, I can see what you're saying.
Gunner,
Me Gunner.
right next to Sword Fighter. Honestly, there's nothing
No.
else to say about that.
I'm gonna slide her in above the Samuses.
Put her like in the middle of Samus's.
Nah, I'm sliding her right above Samus because I just think she's slightly better than them.
Yeah, because you can get PK Fire.
Next Game and Watch. D tier.
solid top of D tier, you know.
Yeah, high D tier, below K rule.
I don't know. Watch is kind of luck based.
Well, luck based if you use the side B. The forward air sucks.
I'm just putting Piranha Plant E tier real quick.
Yeah, that was my next move. E tier, low E tier.
Ridley, I love Ridley.
But Ridley's not good.
Have you seen some of the Ridley has a Ike level neutral air. It's like 60% in one hit.
But the problem with Ridley is he has the hitboxes of a heavy.
Yeah, but
And
he's not. He's sort of like snake weight.
and he launches like a lightweight.
He's
Not
kind
as
of bony.
not as much as Pichu, but like almost
I
like
put him in upper C tier, honestly.
I'm sliding him right above Piranha Plant.
Ow. Grab.
Robin.
He's a command grab. He has good recovery, and he has this like instant death move.
I know you'll argue
It's
Ridley.
annoying.
I know you'll argue Ridley all day. I
Smash.
just can't get behind him.
His
being
up
good.
smash hits right behind him. His up smash is deceptively good.
I just can't get behind him put him any higher, with his hurt boxes being so huge, and him taking so much knockback.
Fine. I'm putting Robin can go solid C tier. You know,
Yeah,
like this Robin's not bad.
C
He's just not good.
tier, right below Bowser, above Luigi.
Yeah, that's fair. Actually, I put him right next to that. Actually,
Rosalina, D tier,
D,
below Meta Knight or
upper D
above
tier.
Meta Knight?
Honestly,
Below or above Meta Knight? That's my
above, very much above,
really. What about Duck Hunt?
just right above. Meta Knight. That's all.
Oh, right above Meta Knight. Okay, okay. Sheik. E
Oh, E tier.
I actually
Okay.
on my last one I had Sheik as second worst in the game.
I'm putting Sheik as worst in the game.
Oh, I have Little Mech below, but
I don't like Little Mac can be good, and that's like I recognize that he's a fundamentally flawed character, but like right hands, Little Mac is just this overpowered like monster of a character. Just depends on how you're playing him, really. Toon Link,
Toon Link I'm gonna slide in low C tier.
I was gonna say low C tier, right above Corrin.
I'm gonna put him above Diddy because I don't have Core in there.
Nasty.
Um,
Also gonna put him right above Diddy because I had Corrin and Diddy next to each other. Villager.
Villager I'm sliding in low tier.
Ooh, right next to Isabel.
Well, no, I have Isabel tier down. So I just think Isabel's a lot worse than Villager. Villager's side special allows him to approach really safely.
I mean, yeah, if you're stupid.
No, it's like just it allows him to approach safely.
And it's good at recovery, too.
So,
There's a
I'm
Villager
gonna
just
slide
has
Villager
good
above
recovery.
me Brawler.
I need to find where I put me Brawler. Oh, yeah, that's fair.
And that's all of them.
For Ice Climbers.
Oh, except Ice Climbers, yeah.
5, 7, 13.
Oh, God, I can't type.
20,
So
16.
I'm gonna slide Ice Climbers right right below the Samuses.
That's fair.
It's pretty mid-central. We just don't know where they're going. Right now, they're not on the great side, though.
Oh, they're not very good right now, you know?
Okay, so that's the tier list. You want to send me over? You want me to send you over mine, and I'll send you.
I will send you my version.
And yeah,
It's slightly different. I already know yours.
so we're gonna save this.
I copy it and send it to you. I'm not saving it. sending it over
I'm just
Discord.
gonna copy this link to clipboard so I can save this. Actually, I'll just save image as save. Okay.
I would just copy the image, you know.
Yeah, I just saved the image.
Okay, well, that's my tier list. It's
So did you send it over?
over Discord. I just sent the image.
Over Discord. Okay. Ooh, there's Mr. Wagner
Oh, where?
on Discord.
Yeah, I sent that. I thought you meant he was like right outside your house.
No, no. Open link. Okay, there's Logan's tier list. And I'm gonna put that as a, let's do Command F11. We're just gonna drop that bottom corner here. Why won't you work? I'm gonna drop it this side. Why Windows no work?
That's a funny meme.
What?
Why you know meme?
Okay, so we're gonna slide that up.
Not gonna want to look in your Discord
Okay.
DMs again.
Where's the other one?
Sponge Man Ice Cone.
So. So there's our tier list next to each other. So you guys can now see the differences between them. Top tier is exactly the same. Let's see, what's another difference? Joker or Wario. This whole area here is a little different. I have Palutena higher than he does. He also has Shulk a lot lower than I do. So yeah. So that's the tier lists. Thank you guys for watching. And bye.